So I'm going to be having the 2025 forecast, the forecast for the year 2025, my predictions. So these are going to be my predictions locally within the country. Well, within the country right now, I see a lot of stability. I see a lot of stability in every sphere. I mean, in the economy, in the security architecture, in our finance, in our in our oil and gas sector, in our even at even to the level of um um our everyday food commodity, agricultural commodity. So what are the basis, what are my empirical basis of citing this my assertions? Okay, so it's no news now. Everybody has seen how there's been liberalization in the downstream oil sector now, where Dangote refinery is now functioning effectively, and then other people that are still having the means to import and importing, and so there is a form of competition. There's a form of price are slugging it out. So right now at the NNPC mega stations, there are no queues. For the very first time in a very long time in my entire life, that I'll be driving around and I'll see that at the NNPC substations, there are no NNPC mega stations, filling station all around there. There's no single queue, and the prices actually is not something to say we are really cheering about. But there's a 100 naira reduction in the current price, which NNPC now doesn't sell anything above 1,000. They sell below 1,000. You meet 999. Other private distributors, they still sell 1,040, 1,050. So you can see there's a price war. Prices are beginning to drop, and gradually, once prices on petroleum commodity drops, the cost of transportation too will be fair. Cost of transporting food from the rural community to the urban center, from the farm settlements out, cost of operating machine, cost of running diesels, cost of running running generators and everything. Those costs too will drop, if you get where I'm going to. So there will be stability, relative stability in the cost of food items too. Now look at the dollar too. The dollar now, we saw a situation where the dollar ended year 2024 at a very strong, if you ask me. The dollar and the naira ended strong against the dollar, coming from a position of um 1,700 and above, maybe 1,708, 1,706, to closing around 1,500. You see, that's 200 naira differential, which is no small thing in itself too. So you see the naira now is appreciating against the dollar. The crude oil, the petrol is getting cheaper. We're having less reports of farmer header clashes. We're having more harvest. We got so good. We're blessed during the rainy season, so farmers are coming out with farm harvest. So going into January, February, March, we don't expect things to be as tough as it used to be, even though we are not saying it's going to be so easy. But you see, these policies gradually, with time, things will loosen up, things will soften up, things will get a lot more easier, things will get a lot more friendlier. People will acclimatize, people will adapt, and then the forces will balance prices where prices are supposed to be. Because right now we have a lot of inflated prices, we have a lot of artificial prices. You see where Kolade Otitojo of TVC was asking the president if he was going to introduce price control, and the president categorically said there's nothing like price control. Let market forces determine, let demand and supply determine. When there's more petrol in the country, the price gets cheap. When there's more when there's it's just simple economics. That's the most basic economics that would ever that's the most elementary economics. Allow demand and supply to determine what happens in the market. Free market economy, do you understand? No need of gagging, no need of commodity price gagging or whatever. So I see things going into 2025 a lot more liberal. So we'll talk more. Got you.